Okay, hello everyone. This is your Kasuri, and I'm gonna teach you how to build your soldiers, or let's say character class combinations in UFO aftershock. This is version 1.3, so if you have any mods, then this probably won't work because there's some mods change a lot. So this is vanilla 1.3. Okay, let's start with we have let's say I'm just gonna we have human, cyborg, and psionic. As you can see, I kind of cheated the game because it's so long to get here. So, what's the difference? First, we must address something that is controversial for today's society. Male and female has different are different. There are, I mean, well, not really, but there are hidden stats in the game. For example, male has more HP and carrying weight, while female is more has higher stealth and also has higher dodge. You can't see it here, but it's a hidden mechanic. It's just there. For example, if this is I think this is 3. Let's say dodge is average. It says average. This should be good, or the next of average is good, but you won't see it there because it will actually go past the maximum if you can build it that way. So, like the cyborgs and the psionics, cyborgs are considered male, thus more HP and what you call this, has higher carrying capacity, and the psionics have higher dodge and stealth. Okay, now that that's out of the way, the genders are. Now that I explain the difference between genders are, let's talk about the races. Humans. What's the bonus of humans? Aside from the gender, humans have mechanical bonus. It's not visible here, but it's just there. Like what I said in the other topic. 4 is considered average, meaning it's a +1. It's not shown here, but it will go past the maximum when it comes to what you call this, calculating stuff. Okay, the this is visible here. Unit. Humans. It's not visible here. Sorry about this, because I actually there's a mod in this game to make the cheat work. If you ever want me to play this game, I'm gonna make a clean install. Anyway, back to the cyborgs. Cyborgs has more HP and close combat and a penalty to stealth, meaning their HP is actually two points higher than any race, or yeah, any race. And close combat +1, which means they are the best in close combat. I mean, really the best. I'll get to that later. And psionics. Psionics has bonus in psi power, and I think yeah, psi power, and that's it. Okay. So what are you going to do, or what am I going to do? Sorry about that. I saw that cheated stats right there. What do you do to create a specific class or build? There's a lot of classes here. Humans can pick up to 3 classes. You can combine each to supplement your build, while cyborgs has 2, well, 3 if you count cyborg class. Same goes for the what you call this, psionic. 2, and the third one is psionic, which cannot be changed. Okay, let's start with humans. The thing with classes are they have stat requirements. So in a way, you have to level up each class, each stat to meet the requirements. And it's over here. Yes, let's say Commando. This strength must be on level 1, strength average. Agility must be very good. Perception was average, and it goes by 1 point each level higher. So yeah, you must reach that minimum requirements to be able to train. But training requires time. When you train, I think it requires 2 or 3 days maybe in game. I will explain the other mechanics on a different video, or if I ever play this game again. But right now, I'm just gonna talk about the character builds. And yeah, you can actually pick anything, but here's the catch. First one is the maximum level. If you pick a class that are so far away with each other, let's say needs excellent on everything, it's almost impossible to reach that unless you use that character on every mission, win every mission, and grind. So basically, you could just stall the game. I actually never maxed out all stats. It is possible, but I never maxed out all stats when I play this game because the XP requirement just keeps getting higher and higher. What was that? Yeah, this one. Sorry, yeah, I cheated. Sorry. I just want to show off the stats and stuff. So, what is my suggestion to this? Well, you have to pick classes that have similar stats. Oh, and the other thing I mentioned two problems. The second problem is abilities like dodge, like this, does not stack. Commando has dodge on level 2, and the other dodge came from, I think, Trooper. Yeah, Trooper. Level 3 has a dodge. But this doesn't stack, so it's kind of a wasted ability. Unless you really want the other one. And another thing, this is probably just a game oversight. There is no reason to get the level 3 cyborg. There's no implant that is a level 3 implant. Just so you know. And also another thing. Oh, wait. Compose. This is the ambidextrous chip arm. It's a level 3, but actually it doesn't work unless you mod the game. Yeah, this would be very good with if you make a hybrid build to the cyborg, because the cyborg already has a very high close combat build, and ambidextrous arm could make that work. So next, what do I suggest? Let's start with humans. First, let's return. Yeah, let's go to diplomacy. In this category, so there's a lot of things, like you can send materials to increase your standing with them, or ask for materials will lower your standing, but you get the specific what you call this, materials, like common materials here, and I forgot, blue, red, and green materials from the Psionics. So let's just go here. So this is how you build a character. Well, you have to start from if you really want to min-max. Okay, each what you call this, personnel you find here, I recommend level 1s, because on level 2s they have usually no weakness on all the stats, so you can't really min-max unless you really want to have a max everything, but that's very hard to achieve. Yeah, for example, like this, he has awful dexterity, so you already have awful dexterity and awful willpower. You already have 2 dump stats. You don't have to keep it that way, but you can save a lot of points, meaning you have lesser levels required to get your favorite what you call this, classes. For example, let's go back to the sorry if this is too complicated. My usual build with humans is a technician. I start with technician, strength, dexterity, intelligence. My dump stat with humans is agility, so I usually keep rolling here, asking for people until I have like this poor or lesser agility. There is awful agility. There's only poor. Yeah, this guy, this look, or at least in this version, awful agility. I picked this. This is well, there are some other things, but yeah, I picked this guy for my usual build on humans. Because technician is the base thing for my human. Why do I pick a technician? Well, they can wield anything and drones. So with technician, deployable equipment, this is not very important, but with scanners and stuff, well, landmines is not very, let's say, time efficient. Because not once did I ever trap someone with a landmine in this game, but maybe that will change. I don't know. And and yeah, because of my low agility, I could not run there. And yeah, maybe I should explain the stats. I'll just make an example. Okay, deployable equipment such as scanners and stuff. The scanners are very useful because they can see through walls. And since the game is not very yeah, the game does not have AI. I mean, your soldiers does not have AI. So it's everything is manual. So you should press spacebar every time you see an enemy, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, so you need to have all the advantage you can get. Next, level 2, rocket equipment and heavy equipment. Okay, rocket equipment can equip grenade launchers and rocket launchers. Grenade launchers usually on just a grenade launcher, or you attach to your weapon. Like you can attach a grenade launcher to your assault rifle. I find grenade launchers random. It's not precise really. So it's okay in shooting at. You just want to guess where the enemy is. Oh yeah, and I think. Let's see. Nope. Wait. What? Grenades or grenade launchers? Where's the? Let's just pick this one. Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher. Yes, use throwing skill. Not and well, rocket launchers use mechanical. So it depends on how you like it. But I prefer rocket launchers over grenades. Anyway, let's go back to the class thing. I'm not done with my sample. So heavy equipment, heavy armor. That's it. Heavy armor in humans. Only humans can wear heavy armor actually. So with heavy armor equipment, the cyborg and the psionic can't actually wear human armor. They have their own armor. So no heavy armor, which is kinda sad. So with heavy armor, only humans has the best damage reduction. Well, not really best. Well, there is shields, but I'll get to that. And drone repair. With this, they can create drones. You can just make a drone with the scanners, because drones are not very effective in combat. I think. Well, except for shotgun drones. Because shotguns are very effective in close range regardless of the skill. Well, at least on average skill, you can hit anything. Yeah, you just have a drone and put scanners and you'll be fine. Well, 2 scanners, I think. Yeah, 2 scanners. You just swap scanners to free stuff from your, what you call this, soldiers. But the thing with drones, they're not very stealthy. Well, not the best stealth anyway. But you just hide it on walls, behind walls, you'll be fine. And mechanical bonus, +1 skill, meaning it adds up to your human bonus, making you accurate. Oh yeah, I forgot. Launchers is mechanical, so is machine guns mechanical. Well, they are slow to fire. They fire, I think, 5 rounds, which is a lot. Probably kill a lot of things. And carrying capacity, this is just a cherry on top. With humans have the biggest backpacks, so this is very useful for humans. Okay, so that's my uh, first class for my humans. The second is, I think, let's see. I think, hold on. Stalker, yeah, it was Stalker. Yes, yes. So, Stalker, dexterity, intelligence, perception. No agility. No agility. So I still dump my agility. So, first level, stealth bonus, 1. So, you're hidden. Yes, I want a machine gun with the silencer. Yes. Meaning you can actually ambush people. Throwing bonus, not really useful unless you want a grenade launcher. Commando equipment. This is not useful at all. This is not. Oh yeah, I just noticed. Um, Level 2 and 3 Stalker is not needed in my build. So I just picked level 1. So I have a lot of points to distribute. Because on level 3 new anatomy, you can only use commando equipment can do critical hits, better critical hits. But commando equipment is, well, if you really want to use a melee weapon, well, I did use this because the machine gun is slow to fire and yeah. So if you're hiding behind corners, you can just equip katanas. Yeah, there's katanas in the game. Yeah. So if you don't want to use a melee weapon, just stay with this. If you want to use a melee weapon, go all the way here. Because with enemy anatomy, katanas can kill anything. Unless it's one of those enemies that requires energy weapon or laser. Laser. I will get to that. Okay, my third class. It was somewhere between gunman or leader. Gunman if I want them to tank. Why? Heavy equipment. This is, I wasted a point here, but I don't care because I want the other two. Second level, more HP by 2, so they can tank. So if it's male, very good. If it's female, you can stack with the stalker, so there's more, you can ambush in a closer distance, or do the katana on the corner. And level 3, knockback resist, meaning they can tank damage and not fall down. Knockback in this game is very annoying because this is an old game, so the ragdoll is weird. Well, not ragdoll like fly away, but kind of rolls around in the floor trying to get up, and you can be chained, knocked down. So yeah, my other build is leader. Okay, this is another thing with the game because it's an old game. It's kind of buggy. The bug here is inspiration. Oh no. Yeah, I think these two, inspiration and group attack bonus. Inspiration adds 1 point to side defense, meaning there's Psionic in this game, meaning they can mind control or stun you using their mind and stuff, or sense you, something like that. Group attack bonus, meaning your enemy anatomy skill will be improved. These things are kind of bugged. Well, you can fix it if you save the game and reload. Then it will apply to a really large area. But usually it doesn't work. And plus 2 HP, which is nice. And sharp senses. This is why I really like the leader. I'm not sure gunman or leader. Because you have to see them first. And since your agility is a dump stat, yeah, everything else should be on a higher thing. Okay, since that was my sample of a build, then let's see what we can do. I'll make more sample like this. The what you call this? Like the cyborgs. Cyborg. Let's see. Yeah, my usual cyborg is just pure tank, like gunman and ranger, dual wield ranger gunman. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Oh, here's another thing about cyborgs. You can actually min-max cyborgs with their implants. For example, let's see. Equipment, dresses, it's called dresses. Yeah, agility implants and stuff. There's an advanced second level, but you don't really need that. Um, let's see. Yeah, you already have level 1. To get to level 2, you need average agility. Let's say your agility is trash. You can just equip agility implant, which increases by 1. So from uh, poor, yeah, poor, and it becomes average. Then you can train with the what you call this, cyborg. But in this case, I think you only need dexterity because dexterity is really high on cyborg requirements. Oh, because with this build, I want a close range tank, ranger and gunman. Yeah, gunman. So he can't be knocked down. Ranger is let me show you. Ranger. Close combat +1, which is very good for the cyborg because he has a +1 in his close combat skill. Ambidextrous 2 one-handed weapons. If you want to save ammo, pistols, and submachine guns. Or usually my build with this is 2 submachine guns, or the heavier submachine guns like this, because of the extreme close range skill of the cyborg. You can actually hit with this on assault rifle range, and they are really fast because of the extreme strength. Yeah, movement speed is strength and agility, which is weird, but I guess it makes sense. So let's go to uh, let's just go with this guy. This is my usual build. Well, two of the same gun, because I think it won't fire if you have two different guns. So let's just assume these are two different guns. And my secondary would be energy weapons. Yeah, like that. Two laser pistols. Alien laser pistols, because our human laser pistols kind of suck. So yeah, I have to talk about guns a bit, because that's how the build works. Your build, then guns. Yeah, so that is my, what you call this? Build for cyborg. Let's see, a very good, meaning you only need average dexterity, then just max out agility and strength, willpower, perception. The problem here is no intelligence. Why do I say it's a problem with low intelligence? Intelligence affects the enemy skill, meaning how much damage you can deal. Well, it's not really important as long as you can fire a barrage of ammunition, bullets. But if you kill them faster, then you don't need to. All right. From the psionic, I don't really use the psionic. Well, not that much anyway. But I think it's because they are a bit too friendly. And the thing here is they can be. Oh, no. There are ways to make them good, like better armor. Well, you have to research this. It's not really needed. I don't know. It's just a little too fancy. Like for me, just my opinion. The only thing really unique with psionics is they have a passive aura of detection. As long as the creature has a brain, and I'm not sure if it's more psi power or less psi power. They can actually detect things as long as they have a brain. I think the more psi power, the more you can see them. Maybe, I don't know. For the less, well, dumb animals, you, you can't actually see them. So why I don't really use psionics? Well, aside from they have damage circlets, I'm not sure if this really works, but oh yeah, accuracy circlet, damage circlet. This is an aura. If I really want to use them, I use two, but they're usually assault rifles or snipers. They stand with each other. I mean, they stand close to each other to supplement their stuff, but it's not really needed. Damage is the only thing I want here. Well, there are others, but life drain. This only heals temporary HP, so it's not really good. So yeah, why I don't really use psionics? Well, humans. Well, as long as you have armor, you're wearing armor. No, 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 no. Yeah, this one helmet. You can use no, no, no. This one. I think you need to research a few stuff from the psionics. Then you can get the psi helmet and psi boost. This is not really required. I don't see the use of this. And this one. Your favorites. This requires scout equipment. Yeah, you see. Yeah, it's red. You can't use it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Scout. What so scout equipment? Yeah, you need somebody with the scout equipment to use that. The thing with scouts is it requires agility. Yeah, and best scouts are human because of that. I mean, you could say this, but psionics don't require that helmet. Here's the thing: psionics has a limited range. I think it requires psi power to increase the range, while this one doesn't require anything, and it just detects on the maximum range for some reason. So yeah. Okay. Let's before I get to that, let's check around. Check on the other classes. So that was my what you call this? My samples. So let's show off the classes. Commando, strength, agility, perception. Commando equipment, not very useful for me because I think I have used the blow dart and shurikens, but not really effective. The only thing I use is the katana. So you need to move fast. Then level 2 is dodge. This is useful if you stack it so high, then you can't be hit. And rapid attack. This is bugged because the description here is you have a charging attack when you're in range, when you're in a certain range. But here, it actually doesn't work. Well, if you equip a katana, then you just zoom around as if your agility is beyond maximum. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I have to explain. Humans can be anything, or average Joe can do anything. They are with heavy armor or height or the technology tier is really high. They can be the average tanks in the game because you can actually do this. Let's say you're where's the heavy armor guy? Where's the dude with the okay, I'll explain that. So heavy armor has a high projectile, blah 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 blah, and yeah, it's a good distribution. You can actually put a psi thingy if you want. Oh wait, he has no. Never mind. He has no scout. I would suggest infravision because you can see through walls if their body heat is hot enough. Night vision, I don't find it useful. I don't know, but yeah, I find the infravision more useful than night vision. So this is the average tank, I guess. Well, the average stat tank. Okay, why do I say that? Because when your technology is high enough, you can actually put power shields, kind of like that. So it increases your. This is all. What you call this? If you can see, on average, everything is almost better. Well, not really. No, it's not. Well, if you include the helmet, yes, it is. The problem here would be the psi, which is you can change the helmet. And then the burn. Yeah, but it's fine, I guess. Let's see, energy. Yeah, in a way, it's better. In a way, but if you if you are good with tactics, you don't need a psi helmet because psionics requires line of sight. If you can ambush them quickly, then you don't need that. So yeah, this is on average better than the heavy armor. And if you're really into that, you can go light armor. Light armor has 2 slots and 2 power shields with super. Yes. Now it's better every aspect except burn. Here's the weakness now. The burn and psi. No, psi is fine. The burn. So if somebody throws a incendiary grenade or some fire related hazard from rocket launchers and stuff, then you're gonna die real quick. So yeah, heavy armor is not that useful, but if you can, just wear it because it's a good distribution and stats. Well, let's see, medium armor, mechanical. Oh yeah, wait. Let me just. Oh yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good. So yeah, medium armor is the best distribution and stuff, but you need the power shield. Well, there are stuff here. I'm not sure with this thing, but you don't really need a personal cloak. I heard it is bugged, but you don't really need it. Same goes for sound dampeners. Better just kill them first. I mean, you have guns. It's not like you're gonna sneak everywhere anyway. So yeah, there. That's human. They are the average tanks. Let's talk about cyborgs. They are the early tanks because of sheer HP. Level 1's 1000. Wait. Strength. With 4 strength, yeah. Well, something like that. Because they have this built-in armor. You don't have to manufacture armor. They have built-in armor. There are, yeah, this average thing. This is almost like the heavy armor, except better on mechanical and burn. Yeah, weak to psi. And energy weakness. Yeah, weakness to energy and psi. You have to, what you call this? Take note of that. Yeah, the thing with I'm already on cyber. Sorry about that. The thing with cyborgs is you can boost their stats beyond this. So you can add which was advanced strength arm. I think it's +2, and then advanced strength legs. Wait, where's the advanced strength legs? Notice ability, agility leg. Where is that? Wait, where the heck? Where? Oh, there. Oh, he's already wearing one. So that's a +4 in total. And combat arm. That's +1 to close combat, so it's gonna be really high. Wait, why? Yeah, I did this. So I think this is the maximum. Yeah, I think you could just let's see. Yeah, this is the maximum HP. That's 9,000. Yeah, hard to beat. Hard to beat 9,000 HP. And somehow the higher your hit points, the faster you heal. Something like that. And yeah. They can be late game tanks, but you have to build it right, like the close combat build. And no, you can't tank with the psionics. Okay, let's go back to the classes. Sorry about that. Okay, Commando, Rapid Elect Bug, Cyborg, level 3. Without mods is useless. There's nothing here for you. Gunman. Yeah, I mentioned this. Leader, I already mentioned that. Medic. Here's the thing. If you load and save, you only need 1 medic. I mean, you only need 1 medic in your base because of the this heal permanent. This is not a combat skill. This is just a base skill. This yeah, you only need 1 if you load and save. But if you if you are very, what you call this? Wrong word. If you really want to play without saving loading too much or Iron Man, then the medic is the only character that can revive fallen. But I think most have been dead for a long period of time. Yes, or burned. Yeah, like that. It's pretty much dead. So I suggest I don't know. If you get killed with bullets and stuff, well, conventional means without the explosives and fire, you can revive them. But I don't know, man. For me, just my opinion, just leave one medic at home. Well, he has some other things like medical equipment is very effective. Let's see. Yeah, there are better medical stuff like the devices. This one, advanced medkit, because basic medkit is just 100 and 200. They have the same amount of ammunition. They're basically unlimited at base, but the amount of healing and plus your skill, healing skill, yeah, medical skill, yeah, it's really huge, but it's not needed. Okay, let's go back to medic. Advanced healing. Yes, he can cure. A medic can cure stuff without any special. What you call this? So if someone's paralyzed, blind, or something, he can just cure that using the advanced or basic medic. You don't need this antitoxin or what's Psi medic? Um, I should check this. Uh, I uh, I think that's some way to. I forgot. I forgot. I'll check that later. Stimulant. Oh yeah, anyone can use that. Willpower booster na. So yeah, medic can heal toxins without the antitoxin. Advance and paralysis. This, yeah. So in a way, they are very useful on if you get swamped, but does not help you when you're knocked down. Knockdown's a bit annoying in this game. Psionics, yeah, it's up to level 3. Well, unless you have specific builds, like that's just first level. Damage is first level actually. Let's see, dresses. Armor, first. Level 3, escape collar. Hmm. Oh yeah, you don't actually need a level 3. There's only one level 3. Oh, there's an. Wait, what is this? Modular. Hmm. Well, I'll read that later. Yeah, you should. That's this thing with this game is you have to guess or at least look at or walkthroughs and stuff to see the items. Because if you don't need this motivation collar or the escape collar, then you don't need to be level 3. Oh yeah, since I did not really use what you call this psionics, I think they are the best leaders, I guess, because of the auras. But the range is I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I'll test it, but I don't know. Cloak. Okay. Ranger. I already. Yeah, the close combat. Ambidextrous to weapons of the same kind. It has to be the same kind. So my suggestion would be guns. Uh, I mean pistols of the same kind, submachine guns, or the alien laser pistols. Alien laser pistols, not the human-made laser pistols, but the alien-made laser pistols. And then perseverance. What is this? In this game, there is 2 health bars. Green, which is your temporary HP, which go down first. Then red, what? I think red is your permanent HP. If your temporary HP goes down, you fall unconscious. Well, that depends on the damage type. There's like Sonic, the damage is more on the temporary first, something like that. Piercing ammunition goes to both equally. So yeah, with the if you run out of red HP, your permanent HP, and then you die. Permanent HP damage means you'll spend more on the med bay. Okay, perseverance. What's it for? If your HP, your temporary HP is gone, you're not knocked out. You can still move. Well, unless you got stunned, you got hit by stun. Stun is a different bar. It's gray that grow. The more damage you take, the less stun it requires to knock you out. Something like that. Okay, Scout. I think I mentioned Scout. I kind of like Scout just because of the helmet thing, and he has both stealth and sharp senses. Deployable equipment, yes, the scanners. Oh yeah, there's no size scan on the robot because the skies on by lore, Psionics requires a brain. Sorry, robots, you don't have brains. Oh yeah, the this is optional. Level 3 is optional, I think. If you have a technician, you can just carry a what you call this robot scanner like that. Unless you really like landmines. I don't really like landmines in this game because you have to be really fast and able to predict enemies, but you can just shoot them. Yeah, level 3, enemy sight. Yes, the scout can see through enemy sight. Meaning, if you can see the enemy, if his that example, you are looking at the enemy, but the enemy is looking at something else, like his squad. Then you can see what he's looking at, something like that. Very good for scouting. And this view enemy armor, view enemy weapon. Basically, a scout thing. You can actually see an enemy. But for me, this is not very useful, I guess, unless you have no technician. So you could actually just skip this if you like. Sniper. Okay. Sniper equipment. Yeah, dexterity, willpower, perception. Did I mention? Scout requires intelligence. You can just pause. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can't use sniper equipment like the sniper scope and the sniper rifle without a sniper. What you call this? Without a sniper class. So, what does a sniper do? Aside from the first level, sniper bonus, yes, accuracy, and sharp senses. It's observation +1. That's something to think about. And target body parts. Here's the thing with target body parts. I thought this is just a normal thing, but you have to use the aim shot. And here's the thing. Why? What you call this? I mentioned cyborgs are the best combatants because you can just equip the right parts, and aside from the training, well, the stats, you can equip the right parts to erase the specific skill. Like let's say long range. This is long range. God damn it, not visible there. Long range requires, if I remember, yeah, dexterity. You can just do this if you have skill. Dexterity, willpower, and perception. Yes. So you could just adjust that. And there is the eye. Detail eye now. Critical eye. Yes, this increases the accuracy of the of long range skills. There is a bracer for true shot bracer. One bracer that increases long range. But here's the thing: why I don't. Sorry about that. I don't usually use these two as snipers. One, the psionic detection range and her auras will be too far to actually
what you call this? Yeah, because if you're sniper, you hang back. I mean, yeah, with her auras and the bonus things like the leader like abilities she got, and the psionic detection. Sorry about that. Would be too far to reach your friends or enemies. So I would suggest, well, you can, but just my preference, maybe assault rifles. I won't, I won't give her shotguns. That's I don't know. The psionics are just too weak, I guess. Well, the armor is. The what you call this? Cyborg can be the ultimate sniper. Here's the thing with snipers. With the I always mention that you can target body parts. If you target body parts, you use aim shot. Aim shot with a sniper with this level, dexterity good, willpower excellent, heroic. You can pretty much hit anything unless it's really, really far away. So yeah, I would suggest if you want a sniper, it's either a really long range cyborg using the really heavy sniper like this one. Yes, I think I prefer the regular ammunition. I don't know. Late game, you're just gonna use AP anyway. Yeah, the really heavy sniper or human, just carry a lot of other classes. It's either the heavy sniper if it's good enough, or the which sniper was that? Oh, not this one. This one seems good if you're on full auto, but it's not very effective if I. And yeah, this one, sonic gun. Use that to knock people out if you want them alive. There was a there was a different sniper. There's also a single. This one is the most accurate sniper. Well, not the longest range, but the most accurate. Well, it's very similar anyway. Yeah, only the difference is just 5, but it's very accurate. And this is probably overkill. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Stalker. Yeah, I already mentioned this. You can pause to look at the stat requirements, by the way. If you want to the technician and the trooper. Yeah. Agility, dexterity, willpower. This is the thing. I want to use the trooper because of the skills, but the stat distribution is kinda well. I guess these three complement the assault rifle, but it's just hard to what you call this build this on someone. I usually give assault rifles to my psionics, but with this thing, agility and dex, I should find a what you call this? I should find a psionic with a dumb stat on strength, which is a bad idea. But still, yeah. Oh yeah, rocket equipment. He can use rockets and grenade launchers, I guess. Rifle bonus, useful. Oh yeah, still the cyborg is the best combatant when it comes to accuracy because of the equipment. I mean, yeah, his parts and stuff. Throwing bonus, enemy health. It's somewhat of a scout. Dodge, yes, this one, dodge. I think dodge is agility and perception, I guess. Yeah, plus 2 dodge and heal stun. Aside from the medic, he can also heal stun. So that's that. Something to think about. Sorry, my voice is running out. Okay. So, how would you build people? Well, anything you want really, but you must match the stats to their requirements and what you really want from them. I mentioned I have my favorite for humans, which is the technician, stalker, then leader or gunman. I think leader is better. I hope they fix it, but it's an old game, so they probably won't. There won't be any fix. Okay, so I was thinking of a dodge build, but still the dodge build is not very effective. So I've because there's always a chance you'll get hit. The closer you are, the more chances you get hit. And what you call this? Grenades and stuff, explosives and AOE's. Dodge won't help you. And yeah. Uh, oh yeah, I have to talk a bit about weapons. So assault rifles. There are three assault rifles. Like this one, this is the basic assault rifle. It's basically 5.56. Lowest damage, but a good accuracy. The This is technically tier 1, the AK-47. High damage, low accuracy. So in terms of DPS, highest the AK is the best, but it's not really recommended on longer firefights. This is also a thing. Wait a minute. 500 recoil. I don't know. I think this one's better, the HK, than the carbine. Just more ammo. I don't know. And the I think advanced assault rifles is here. XM8. Yes. I think this has the lowest DPS, but it has the best accuracy and the range and stuff. And it's not mentioned here. It has the best refire on all weapons. It can just keep fire. It feels like it's full auto. Like, well, example, assault rifles shoot 3 rounds per trigger pull, I guess. Well, per attack. Well, this one there's almost no space between between bursts. So in a way, XM8 is the best assault rifle, I guess. So why do you use the AK if you're a cyborg? There's always those things like there's this cult. If you compare it to the well, SMG, no. This gun sucks. Sorry. Yeah, this is what you compare. Higher DPS, better accuracy. Range is lower. If you're human, use the MP5. If you're a cyborg that's built for close combat, use the Colt. Something like that. Okay, I think I mentioned everything now. I'll just show you here. You can post you can pause every time I do this so that you can see. Okay, so you have to remember that each class has a specific stat to match the requirements. You must reach the stat requirements to train. Humans, 3 classes. Cyborg 2 plus 1. Cyborg class. So is the, what you call this? The Psionic. Okay, I think that's about everything. There was some other things like because this cyborg is very limited and the best cyborg is for me is a ranger. My old builds are ranger and medic because you can just swap with one hand all the medical stuff. I don't know, something like that. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Oh yeah, damage type. Let's talk about damage type. Where is damage type? I'll just go to the armor to see the damage type. Okay, here it is: projectile, energy, mechanical blunt, burn, and psi. Psi is mostly on mind controls and stuff. Projectile is your conventional ammunition. Energy is your lasers and plasma, I guess. Mechanical is melee weapons like knives and katanas. Burn is fire. Here's the thing. It's not very clear which one's which. For example, if you just pick projectile, there are hidden stuff like regular ammunition. If you played the older game, like the UFO Aftermath, there's so much damage times. It's ridiculous. So this is considered soft, meaning it's just go directly to it gets reduced directly. If you use this, I think it around reduces the effectiveness of armor by 50% maybe or 25 maybe. So yeah, somehow soft deals more damage. I think it's visible here. Wait, it's not visible there. So I think in a way it's the soft ammunition deals more damage. Okay, I also recommend energy. One of the energy weapons I recommend is Sonic Warp Rifle. Warp Rifle is not required at all, actually. Same with the Warp Resonator. You can just skip it. Yeah, energy and ultrasonic gun. I did not mention plasma. Plasma sucks. The only good plasma is the plasma shotgun, but it's a very close range weapon. The only character can use that is Cyborg. But still, the only thing vulnerable to plasma is vulnerable to conventional weapons, which is yeah, kind of makes plasma not very useful, I guess. So why did I say Sonic and laser? Well, Sonic. The only reason to use Sonic is to knock out people. If you want to capture something, use Sonic. Sonic, because excuse me, it actually drains the temporary HP first and not touch the permanent HP. Well, until you completely drain the what you call this, the temporary HP, and it doesn't bleed. And why energy? My preferred energy is this two. Second laser pistol or the second laser rifle. Why? There's actually two enemies in the game that's almost invulnerable to conventional weapons and highly resistant to plasma, which is the Flatster and the Guardian. Yeah, that's a spoiler, but whatever. Yeah, so these two. Why these two compared to humans? Human energy weapons. Human energy weapons suck. Sure, you can put upgrades, but even with the upgrades, the accuracy is not there. Okay, let's see. Here, let's compare. Accuracy better, recoil better, damage better. So let's put some thing there. Nothing much. Nothing much. So what did they upgrade? Nothing at all. Well, there are some, like thermal sight makes you hit better with hot hot enemies, and motion finder means it removes the penalty of moving targets, which is not very. I mean, yeah, look at that. So yeah, so I guess that's it. There are other things like grenade launchers. I prefer not to use grenade launchers. A plasma rifle, plasma sucks. I don't know, man. It just sucks. Maybe on modded games, yes. Oh yeah, shotguns. Plasma is better unless you're a cyborg. Same deal. Low accuracy and high damage cyborg. Warp rifle. I don't actually use this. Even the enemies kind of miss, but I don't know. Well, it's very accurate in a way. Well, no, they don't miss. They don't get the chance to shoot because it's very slow. Same with the warp pistols. I think the warp pistol is kind of better. Warp is. It's not here. I don't know what warp is. I think warp is mechanical. I think. Yeah, plasma, rocket launchers. Rocket launchers are fine. My main reason to use rocket launchers if they're in a group or I just want to blow a hole. Okay, I think that's everything. Maybe. Well then, if you like this video, please press like and subscribe. And if you have anything to say or if you want any explanation, please write them down in the comment section down below. And also, if you want me to play this game, let me know. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.